everyone, thank you for joining me again. In today's video, I'll be making my Midori Margaritas cold process soap. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour my lye water into my oils and butter. I just want to blend this until I reach emulsification. I've made this soap before and the fragrance oil behaved well for me, so I'm hoping it'll do that again today. I am soaping warmer today at about 90 degrees. Okay, so I'm at emulsification. And go ahead and get this off of my stick blender. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and separate my colors. So in here, I just have a little bit of titanium dioxide mixed with my oil and butter mixture. The base of my soap will be this golden green mica from Micas and More. That's a pretty color. It's supposed to kind of look like the color of a honeydew melon. All right, I'm gonna set this aside and go ahead and blend the white. I was hoping to do it in the pot swirl, but because I'm soaping hotter than usual, this is thickening up already, and I may have to just do it in the pot plop. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and scrape off my batter, and then I'll add my fragrance oil and attempt to do the in the pot swirl. And I'm hoping the fragrance oil will loosen up the batter a little. Sometimes it doesn't. It's amazing how much more soap you can get from scraping off the blender. And because I use all organic, premium grade oils and butters, and they're pricey, you want to get all of it off. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and pour in the fragrance oil. So I'm gonna pour the majority of this in here. And I did add some vanilla stabilizer to the fragrance oil. I don't believe this blend that I have will turn my soap brown, but I added some just in case. Sorry if my arm's blocking the view. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just blend that in by hand. And pray that this doesn't thicken up on me, which is what I mean by accelerating trace, and also that it doesn't rise, which is when it starts to look like rice pudding. That's fixable though, because all you have to do is stick blend it out. It seems to be behaving. Yeah, it seems to have loosened up the batter. So I'm just going to make sure I blend this well and get it all incorporated. And now I'm going to blend in the white. It's a little thicker than I wanted, so I'm going to pour from up high. And what that does is it helps break through the barrier and reach to the bottom of the bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick swirl, not too much, and then I'm gonna pour it into my mold. All right, I have my mold ready to go, and I'm going to pour this back and forth, and then what I'll do is tap it down to try to get all the air bubbles out. And scrape this out completely. Now I'm going to tap this down on the floor because I don't want to shake the camera. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and mix up the white that's gonna go on top. You know, this looks like it's rising just a little bit, so I'm gonna stick blend it. It's okay if this thickens up because I want it to be stiff. Okay, so that's much smoother now. I just went ahead and mounded up the frosting off camera, and then I have these melon balls that I'm gonna stick on top. These embeds are really big, so I'm not gonna get as many bars out of this loaf of soap. I'm also gonna sprinkle on some sea salt mixed in a little bit of satin white mica from Micas and More, like a margarita. And this is just for decoration. It'll come off as soon as you start using the soap. I'm just gonna take my spoon and kind of push those into the frosting a little bit just so that they stick a little better. Some of them are gonna come off when I cut it. Next, I'm going to be putting some Frost Brilliance glitter from Micah's and More. This is cosmetic grade glitter. And again, it's just to decorate the tops of the soap, and it'll come off once you start using the soap. And for the final touch, I'm going to be adding these cute little straws, cute little paper straws, just for decoration. And again, you can just remove these before you use the soap, but it just adds that cute little touch for the margarita. I'm actually going to add this iridescent glitter as well, just because it has green reflex in it, and I think it'll look pretty on this soap. I almost forgot to spritz the top with rubbing alcohol, and what that does is prevent soda ash. It also makes it easier to get the glitter off of your mold. Not realizing how hot this soap had gotten, I decided I wanted to bang it down one more time, and because it's so hot, it kind of got a little more fluid. So when I banged it, some of the green came up to the top, but I could work around that once I cut it and clean it up. All right, this is gonna sit for 24 hours, and then I'll bring you back for the cutting tomorrow. Hi everyone, I'm back to cut the Midori Margaritas coat process soap. I had to wait a little more than 24 hours to unmold the soap because it was still a little sticky, but it's nice and firm and ready to go now. I'm gonna start by cutting off the end piece. And that's actually a very pretty swirl. I hope the rest of the soap is that way. Since the embeds that I made are very big, I'm only going to be able to get 4 bars out of this loaf, so I may have to make a second loaf. You can see a little bit of air pockets there, but that's okay, I can fix that.